back to episode 5. It's been a long time. The original Gentleman's Podcast. We're back at it with your hosts.
With the most kid, Eastwood Rosado.
And Nikki Barbs. Had a lot of anticipation on this one. We had actually some technical difficulties, but we're back at it. We got more, hardware.
Yeah,
as you can see, and this time around we're gonna be getting after it.
Let's go.
So, how you been? Good.
Great, man. Just working, grinding every single day. How about yourself? How we doing? That's it, bro.
Same thing.
Guys working that graveyard shift, bro. Talk about it a little bit. How do you like it? And let me ask you a question. What did you learn from that shift?
Been working at this power plant for a couple months now, and long hours, just trying to get my money right, and fucking.
That's how it is, huh? Now, there's so much shit that's been going on with the news and everything. Let's go right into it. So, we've seen some crazy shit about these Ukraine.
Past couple days, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. The Ukrainians and the border over there, dude. The Russians that are just chilling on the border with them, dude. 175,000 soldiers there.
Yeah.
Talk about it, bro. What is your opinion on it, and what do you not want to happen? Because I don't want to see a fucking World War III, and I don't care. Call me conspiracy theorist. I don't give a shit. This ain't okay.
Yeah.
So
we have some troops on the border. Biden shit in the bed. Everyone's scared. Something might break out. But, Russia took over half of Ukraine already, so they've been fighting for that for a minute. And, it's just a shit show right now. And basically, hopefully nothing bad happens because, one shot goes off the wrong way.
That's
it
it.
could end into a big...
some fucked up shit that's going to be happening if that happens. And to be honest with you, I don't want no part of fucking Russia and China. I don't give a shit. I hope that they can make peace. You saw a news report or something like that when we were in the car together. What did that title say? It was
Biden's already been talking about it, him and Putin talked.
Meeting, right?
Yeah, meeting earlier this week because they need communication because two fucking countries like that who's got the most nuclear weapons, the biggest militaries, and some shit goes south, then the fucking world itself is going to go down the tube.
Yeah.
So, strategic stability along the world.
strategic strategy to try to deter the whole situation from happening.
So Putin is basically saying right now, he says, yeah, we need to talk before shit goes south, which it's about to, So I don't think we'll get into there. I hope not, because that makes no sense. We'll get our troops into Ukraine, and we're going to back a country that no one cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Even their own president's a shitbag because he got fucking voted in through corruption. He's an oligarch.
Old is corrupt.
We're about to go on a second lockdown over in New York. We have the mask mandate that they just passed over here.
Yeah.
Smart ass buy-in for you. And I don't care. At this point, I'm so sick and tired of the bullshit. And I feel like if we're not going to open our eyes and talk about it and expose it without being censored, so we're not going to talk much about this subject without being censored off of YouTube and every other social media platform like they did Alex Jones and everybody else. Ridiculous amount of bullshit. Meanwhile, why are you censoring a guy if he's a conspiracy theorist and he's a nut job, right?
Yeah.
But
I just don't understand over something if we just keep bringing it up. And what is there to do besides one thing they say that's going to cure it, but it hasn't even cured it yet because a new thing pops up every fucking couple months. So
absolutely,
and mask ain't helping.
It ain't. It ain't. And you know what I really feel like? I feel like that this is going to be around forever because it's just going to continue in little strains and strains and strains. How are you going to combat it without, getting your booster shot or doing these other things?
Every couple months. When a new thing's coming in.
It's always something new.
Yeah.
So just like Ebola, swine flu, everything. It was all this bunch of shit. They didn't go much with that
Yeah.
But now they went a lot with the COVID. So I mean, when we're talking
And
about shutting
what,
down,
what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just sit inside and
yeah.
not do anything?
Yeah.
That goes onto people's brains.
Yeah.
That's another thing we talk about. You know, I notice a lot that people change ever since this thing happened, and it gives them an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I couldn't get a job because of COVID.
Yeah.
This is after people are going back to work and people are using this excuse. Oh yeah, I can't find a job right now, and a whole bunch of things. But people think it's okay to, you know, stay soft and stay in one place.
Absolutely.
With their head in between their legs.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna get your mindset in the fucking gutter.
Yeah.
All right. You have like a solitary mindset. Like you just like get away and isolate myself from everybody. You will run into depression. You will run into issues mentally. You need to be outside. You need to be fucking getting after it. You can't have the mindset of a fucking of a dude that's gonna hide from society. I mean, what? How are you gonna live? We are fucking humans. You know. So
how are you gonna live? Talking about that is how are you gonna live hiding? Like when I see something like, yeah, I don't talk to no one. I'm you know, antisocial, and we've talked about before. How are you supposed to learn things in life? Through experiences, through other people, learning from, you know, what their background is, where they're from,
Absolutely,
nationality, and you can't do that by sitting around and saying fuck this person, fuck that person. You're not going to get nowhere in life.
I think that goes to an egotistic mindset of people that just walk around with the ego and a sense of entitlement to whatever you think you're entitled to. Like, why do you feel like you're entitled to thinking that guy's a piece of shit, that guy's a piece of shit? Chances are that guy's a piece of shit for a fucking reason, and you don't know his story. We can have a story. We all been through some shit. And if we walk around with an egotistic mindset, we're gonna lose job opportunities. We're gonna lose friends. We're gonna lose people in our lives that mean dear to us because of our ego. Something that's your bravado. You know what I'm saying? Like, why act that way? Why don't we just keep a mindset of saying, hey, listen, I take accountability for my actions. I was wrong. A lot of people are scared to even mention those words. About that word right there. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's unfortunate because then you're not going to take accountability. Even if I was the wrong one to do something, why do that? What are your thoughts on ego? And what do you feel about it?
Fuck ego, because it really doesn't mean anything. You might have an ego to yourself, but if you walk into a room of new individuals that you never worked before, ego ain't shit. They don't know who the fuck you are, and you can't prove yourself. That's like you going into a brand new job, and your back's against the wall, and no one fucking knows you, and you got to prove yourself. So your ego, how are you going to prove your ego? You're going to come in there and start talking like cocky and be a fucking asshole. You're not going to get far.
Exactly.
So that's when people start getting into when they get out of their comfort zone. You're comfortable as in your ego, because it's always been in your head. But when you get pushed out of it and you go into new places and you step out into new environments, ego's ripped away, and that'll rebuild you as a person.
Because
and a lot of people haven't learned that. You know? Ego don't mean shit. When you're fucking on the bottom of the fucking ladder, talking about financially or just fucking mentally, ego ain't there to save you.
It ain't nothing.
You have to climb ladder after being humbled. A lot of people are humbled from life. Life will fuck them up. And what are you gonna do? Once life hits you in the fucking face and you have some adversity and something that's gonna be bigger than you. You know, a lot of people are just in that fucking boat where, like, you know, they get hit a little bit and then they curl up in a ball and then they're like, what the fuck? You gotta keep fighting back. You gotta keep pushing yourself. And in your mind, this will destroy you, your own mind. With an ego. If I think I'm so cocky enough to do this, chances are you're probably really insecure also. If you walk around like your fucking balls fucking drop to the floor. It's not gonna happen. Because the dude that's been there for 25 to 30 years at that job space is gonna be like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
Anywhere though, I'm saying. You go, you see those kids, for example, you see them at the bar walking around like they're fucking, and then you just look at them and you're just like this. You know, I'm just looking at them. I was like, me, you go out, have fun. I'll fucking dance in front of people. Other guys will look at you and be like, what the fuck? I'm having a good time. Because I don't let ego hold me back or think, oh yeah, you got like I see kids from when we went to school and I see them and they're all just like looking around thinking they're fucking cool and shit, and I'm like, what do you do? Well, you just sit there and like hold yourself to the higher standards and like look at other people that are trying to have fun and talk to people.
Yeah. The weirdo in like the corner that's fornicating himself in the fucking corner, looking at a girl and he's like, I want to talk to her, but I'm too scared to. Because think about it, you got ego along with insecurity coming together at once, and then you're the anti-social dude.
Ego ain't gonna do nothing for you know, as in for a girl. Yeah, I'm a brand new girl. She don't know who the fuck you are. You're gonna have to prove yourself, and you prove yourself fucking wrong. I'm saying a certain way of coming off on the girl that she can be like, who the fuck's this guy? Like, what the fuck? He's cocky. He's fucking arrogant. You're not gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So
even with women with the egotistic mindset, I see a lot of them like, you know, or they'll have very like big insecurity issues because like they want to like be like Kim Kardashian or these other people that literally surgically
it's polluting their brain.
Surgically made their bodies in a certain way
and our but who can you blame? It's all in the social media. We'll bring that up. Fucking all of TV is just polluting these people's heads. Fucking housewives, blah blah blah. These girls don't want to be a housewife. What? Have no job, sit home and fucking make money again through what? A show?
Through the mindset. You have to be in a place where you're fucking challenging yourself every day. Challenge your fucking mind, your body, your soul every time. I know a lot of people, including your father, amazing dude. He'll do 12 rounds on the fucking bag, go for a run. And dude, and still be the dude that he is every single day. Go to work, work every single day. You need people like that with work ethics.
What I think is just people don't want to step out in the comfort zone. That's exactly right. How many people you know are getting up? Only a couple people know. Getting up in the morning, going to the gym, and like getting after it, or going on a run when it's fucking 30 degrees out.
Or when it's raining, it's pouring, it's cold, and it's somewhere you don't want to be at. You got to get outside of your comfort zone.
And then people are like, oh, they're crazy. You know?
They'll look at me like I'm a nutcase. I'll post it on my story, me running in the fucking rain, to be like, what an asshole. Well, no, I'm not an asshole. I'm just not going to be like you. That's fucking sitting there with Doritos on the couch and you're fucking watching fucking...
talking about your college days.
Your college days and your frat house and shit. I don't give a fuck about your frat house, bro. I don't care. I care about like where I'm going.
They really help anyone with that.
No, it doesn't. You drank a bunch of beer and spent your parents' money. But that's besides the fucking point.
I mean, if you got your education, I don't,
No,
there's people that I know that I never went to college. I've been working for a while, and I just know like college wasn't for me. So I wasn't gonna waste my parents' money. I wasn't gonna waste my money to go get an education for. I mean, it depends on what you want. If I can understand getting it for like a medical degree because they can't teach that shit or some other shit, but like, I don't know. It's for some people, and then other people just use it to fucking go party. And then when they get out on the other end and like, oh, I got a degree, and then they're like, oh shit, I can't even find a job.
Can't find a job.
But they didn't mature. They didn't mature they went through school, partying every day, just to get by.
Not
the classes and to get the degree. But what did you learn at the end? You don't remember all that shit. You know, oh, I got a degree, but what were you training for? Training to wake up every morning, drink, party, do drugs, and have sex all day?
It doesn't always a person. You're actually going backwards with that mindset of sitting there and just destroying your mind. I mean, honestly.
But I know a lot of people that went to school, and then I see them and we're talking, and I could see that their eyes are like, they're like lost, you know? And they're kind of like, oh, this is what life is. And then I know people, oh yeah, yo, what's up, man? How you been? Da da da.
I feel like that has to do with a lot about like just like your upbringing. I feel like that has a lot to do with it because a lot of people, you know, how did you grow up in your household as a kid? Did you grow up with some sort of issues? Did you have to pay for things yourself? Did you get a lot of gifts when you were a child? I mean, I feel like that goes a long fucking way You know, because the way you were you grew as a person.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were premature, like me and yourself, had to deal with some adversities that really felt like shit most of the time.
Yeah.
And what does that make you feel like, being out of your comfort zone constantly with facing adversity and different things that you have to be as a person? I mean, you know, that goes with you know, the fact that we continue to like grow as people. Like we grow as people every single day. Every single day with something, right?
Yeah.
Talking about growing, yo, we've been going to the gym constantly, 4:30 in the morning. How does that make you feel as a person when you have to wake up at 4:30 in the fucking morning to get a workout in? It feels absolutely amazing in my own opinion.
Yeah.
Because I just love waking up. It's dark out. Everybody's asleep. The pillow's warm. And guess what? I'm out there fucking getting it.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
The monster's out early.
That's it. I'm blasting music. I'm in the fucking car, and I'm the only person on the road, and that's kind of like a high.
Yeah.
It gives you a feeling of like, wow, I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm waking up, and I'm bettering myself. Even if this shit sucks, I want to sleep in.
Yeah.
Every morning, I'll hear that fucking alarm clock go off, and I'm like, should I go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Or that would be my inner pussy saying that.
Yeah.
Or somebody else is telling me, get the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
And let's go get it because we have to right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we're there, how's that feeling? How does it feel? Honestly?
And like you said, fucking you get up, and you're fucking starting to crush the day already. While people are already sleeping, you're already starting your day.
Yeah.
You know, you might be tired and shit, but you wake up, start getting that body moving, fucking feels amazing. You feel 100% better than crawling out of bed and just going fucking, you know, going to work without working out and shit.
Yeah.
Working out in the morning wakes you up and you feel great. And you might be a little tired later on, but I mean,
that's
whatever.
That's it. That's what comes along with it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a morning bird than a night owl. I'll tell you that right now, because at the end of the day, I used to be the night owl.
Yeah.
And I'd wake up at 11 or 12 fucking p.m. and my whole day was ruined.
Yeah.
And I had no motivation to like start being like the productivity of things. Like, you know, everything goes along with each other. It's like a domino effect. Once you start doing the bad habits and the bad habits start taking over your life, then you start making stupid fucking decisions in life.
Yeah.
Start doing things that I wouldn't be doing.
And you can't take accountability and blame yourself. Meanwhile, it was you putting the bricks down the whole time of shit.
Yeah.
Not bricks of fucking legit stone and mortar that actually building a road to success. That's getting after at the gym. Fucking, you know, what about reading a book?
Yeah.
You know, you learn a lot of fucking shit. You start opening up that brain of yours.
Yeah.
You have potential that you haven't seen in a long time. That you're starting to read. Oh, you start reading other people's stories and you start learning things, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Some people
And trying to learn different things that you never learned before. Because back in school, they didn't teach you a lot of things. Now looking back on it, like they really did not prepare you at all for the fucking world. Because the shit that I learned back in school, I can't even tell you half of the things I fucking use today.
Dude, we had most of our time, we were in high school, we were just fucking starting trouble,
Dicking off, really.
Dicking off.
Yeah, and that's, I would say that I was trying just to get by, but I wish I took it more seriously. But at the end of the day, you pass high school. Like, it didn't really get you in the, you were a valedictorian, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, and what, then you went to fucking college?
Yeah.
You know?
You get a high school diploma, it's like, I
don't even know what my fucking high school diploma is. Serious.
Yeah, no, I know.
So,
it's like, yo, it's a must. Like, you have to have the diploma. And then it's like, okay, cool. Like, you don't get any credibility for it because it's like, it's a must.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, even with people that get degrees, if you don't have a certain degree, what
even
the fuck
if you have a fucking degree, them jobs don't even...
Yeah, they don't even give
I know, like, we're going back to... If you have a fucking degree, them jobs don't even...
Yeah, they don't even give
I know, like, we're going back to it. I know people I see, yo, what's up? Oh, I just got out of school. Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, yeah, what are you doing? Like, you know, just asking my... Oh, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
You went to school for this and you don't even know what you want to do? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I might go back to school.
go back
To what?
to
The
what?
party
They're fucking-
again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're partying.
So like,
Bad habits
Yeah.
are formed. It's
Yeah.
like, it becomes an addiction at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
When you're addicted to something, your mindset is all fucked up.
Yeah.
That leads to depression and anxiety. And how do you get yourself outside of fucking depression and anxiety? How? By working on yourself.
Yeah.
By not polluting your mind with fucking every sort of fucking drug that's under the fucking books. Dude, or drinking fucking a bunch of alcohol all fucking day.
Yeah.
It's depressing. It's not
or
gonna
going
fucking
out.
fix it.
Like,
Stop going out. Yo,
Going
another
out.
thing. You see every fucking girl every weekend just drinking.
yeah.
Why?
Because it's normalized.
Yes, it's normal.
It's normalized in college, but when they get out, I mean, yeah, college. But when they get out, I mean, yeah, we go out once in a while on the weekends, you know, like to have fun. But like sometimes we're like, all right, man, we need to take a break and relax. You start thinking about yourself, you know. But like, I don't know. Some people I think just think it's fucking like
And
college.
To be honest with you, I seen people in my life destroy their fucking lives with alcohol. Completely destroy their lives.
Yeah.
And what is that doing for the people around you and everything? Listen, you could have a drink. If you could be moderate with things, do whatever the fuck you feel. I don't give a shit. But if you're drinking every single day throughout the whole week and your body shakes when you don't have that, I think it's time for you to wake the fuck up. Wake up.
Yeah.
Because at that point, you have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
And guess what? I think you should go to a fucking rehab or somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Talk to people.
They have no guidance.
No guidance.
No guidance.
Because
Parents,
their friends,
I don't know if they
their
raise
friends are
people
doing
now.
it.
Yeah.
Their friends are fucking doing it. And then when you tell, and you're the good friend to tell them when they're doing something
And they look
wrong,
at you like, who the fuck are you? We're
they look
looking
at
out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll judge me and say, oh, well, guess what? You're a fucking weirdo. You go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning, and all you do is care about money and other things and talking to women, blah, blah, blah. It's always like, don't judge me, motherfucker. Because guess what? I'm going to judge you right back, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try to guide you towards that.
Yes. That's one thing.
That's it.
You've always been that person going back to fucking the day one. We'll go fucking beginning of Snap Fitness. Me and you went to the gym. My dad got me the membership, but then me and you just started going. And we used to go every day, and it was just like me and you pushing each other.
Absolutely.
And people started saying, "Oh shit, you guys are like, oh, they see us," you know. And I think, you've always been there to push people, and like, I think as an individual, I would want to be the person that is seen by others. Like, yo, that guy's a cool kid. Like, he looks out for others, and like, you know, be that person to
Stand-up
push.
guy.
Yeah, stand-up
Being a
guy.
stand-up guy.
Yeah, a stand-up guy. That is exactly.
Yeah.
When I hear someone say, yo, he's a stand-up guy, I already know, I hope you're right about that person, because I look at them completely different.
Yeah.
You know, oh yeah, he's a good guy.
He's
When I hear, oh, he's a good guy,
Yeah.
okay, he's a good guy. When I hear, yo, he's a stand-up guy, I look at him, oh, okay, he's a stand-up guy, I'll see. Because you could pick a person right off the bat. I've been through a lot of people talking to them and stuff, and I can see people right off the bat, asshole. Good guy right there. Just talking a little bit, and once you see that ego flare up on them, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you.
The ego is destroying other people's characteristics of who they truly are.
Yeah.
Why put a fucking blanket over you if you ain't cold, motherfucker?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, and like just show off who you are.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I want to be that guy
Yeah.
that's gonna fucking, you know, you hear, oh, Corey, he backed me up when a certain situation happened. When you got into a physical altercation, I was right there, right behind you.
You are now.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking man you are?
Who are you now?
So,
Yeah. You peak in high school and all of a sudden you have a prick on you.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If you're a fucking tough guy, dude, let me see how your work ethic is. Let me see where you're going to be going in life.
Yeah.
Are you still acting like your balls hit the fucking floor when you walk around?
Yeah.
Or
There's all these fucking tough guys out here, but like, how you tough? Yeah, I've
What
never
do you
seen you prove it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to punch me in the face? Maybe go ahead. But I don't go for that. You know, get into altercations and shit anymore. Unless if someone's got a problem,
Just deter the
Stand-
situation.
yes.
You back up.
Yep.
And you let them come forward.
Yep.
Then when you come forward, be ready to get fucking punched in your jaw.
yeah. If
Thrown
you
out.
step out of the situation, and you want to come forward. that initiates right off the bat that you want something good.
That's
Before, I would say when I was younger and my brain wasn't fully developed, 18, 19 years old, someone fucking said something, I was swinging because we were just young and fucking just like, who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with ego, of course.
Yeah.
And obviously you grow and you learn.
Yeah.
A lot of people still to this day are stuck on that.
Yeah.
So chances are you're fucking still going to be an egotistic prick until life punches you in your jaw and humbles your ass.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Talking about, coming up from a not bad, but fucking rough childhood and teenage years. What could you say about those days of, going through some hard shit and what it taught you and kind of like getting through it and then how it helped you coming up?
I felt like everything was in slow-mo. It was almost like every single fucking day was a new challenge, a new fucking burden to deal with, and things that just did not make sense at all. It was confusion, it was anger, it was fucking emotional, and a lot of people were like, oh, why are you so emotional, this and that. Listen, you could be emotional. I'm sick of motherfuckers acting like you gotta act like a robot. When you use that emotion for fire, all right, you're using that fucking emotion to drive you somewhere, then is it really not benefiting you?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, they want you to be a fucking robot.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
What is that gonna do for me if I'm using that motivation and that inspires me? Because I don't want to go back to that certain spot in my life where it was just problem after problem, financial struggles,
fucking bills,
bills piling
the
up,
family
people,
going through some hardship.
hard shit. It was always something new. It made me who I am today, and I'm so grateful that I dealt with shit like that.
Shit like that, right?
That shit will make you into a man.
Yeah.
It prematures your mind, like we talked about earlier in this podcast. It makes you who you are. Yeah. If you struggle with certain things like depression and anxiety and different things, you have to look at yourself first off and be like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What are the bad habits that are fucking driving me to become this person that I am? Is this monster I have become, right? Yeah. Maybe it was because I was drinking so much and I was trying to run away from the problem instead of stepping up in front of that motherfucker and saying, what's up? Come bring it to me. Yeah. That's what I need from you right now. I need you to bring me the problems and watch me become a whole different person, a whole different animal. Because you got to use the negatives and turn them to a positive. Yeah. And I learned how to master that. Yeah. Because I learned how to fucking, to go from one spot, the A to B to C to D. Yeah. You got to find a whole loophole and just run towards the fucking problem instead of running away from it. Yeah. A lot of people that run away.
Smash right through it and get through it,
It's probably fuel for your fitness journey.
Absolutely.
And working and getting money and getting everything right.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go down a path.
Yeah.
If that you've sat there and let it take over yourself, then you would be not the individual you are today. Absolutely. And be a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Or end up in jail.
Yeah.
Because so people are brought up. Yeah. You're brought up in fucking, they were brought up in a bad family or a bad household, and you see a lot of people go to jail, felon, you see a mugshot of them. That's where you can go. Yeah. But you didn't have the right guidance, but you matured easily through it, that you basically molded yourself without any help.
Exactly.
Yeah, which goes a long way.
Yes, and these things will make you go a long way.
Yep.
It's through the struggle.
Yep.
I don't know one person
that's successful that didn't go through a tremendous struggle to get there, or ups and downs and peaks and valleys. A lot of people are looking on Instagram and social medias and automatically assuming that you could become rich overnight because you paid for somebody's mentor fucking shit. Or their little ad that they have a Ferrari and a bunch of books with it.
Maybe if you're fucking, it's a miracle. You got to put the work in.
Yes, and there's no shortcuts. Yes. You don't want to be the person to take the shortcuts because you're not going to feel that sense of gratefulness that I came this far. Yeah. You're not going to get that by just sitting here and thinking, oh yeah, oh, daddy and mommy gave me a investment of $1 million fucking dollars or fucking $500,000 and I finally fucking got a business and this and that. No, you got to hand it to you, bro. To be honest with you, you got the funds to do it.
Yeah.
So I want to see somebody commence themselves into some sort of struggle and be the underdog and come up.
Yeah.
That's why I love Rocky 1. You watch
Yeah.
that motherfucker get his ass beat and he's just sitting there like, what's up?
Yeah.
Bring it to me. Because I'm going to keep getting up and keep getting up. And I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing characteristic.
Bringing up that,
I've seen, you probably seen it, a video where a guy says, my dad walked 10 miles every day to work.
Love that.
And I think he says, after that, he says, and I'm driving a Cadillac to work. My son is driving a Mercedes, and my grandson will be driving a Ferrari.
Yeah.
And my great-grandson will be walking again. And he said, wow. He says, tough times make strong men.
Yeah.
And then basically that easy times make a soft individual. So going back to what you're saying, the hardships molded your brain and calloused it. So anything that gets thrown at you today, same with me, can't be bad than worse than what the fuck happened already. You know what I'm saying? So unless I wake up and my legs are missing, you know what I'm saying? There's people that got really fucking bad.
Yeah.
You know, people are waking up from a fucking coma. Someone just woke up, fucking found out their fucking dad died.
Yeah.
You know, there's people waking up and fucking Iraq bombs dropping in their backyard. So when you think you have it bad and you're fucking sitting there all, you know, sad and depressed and
Poopy pants.
yeah, poopy pants. You don't have it that bad.
Exactly.
You're fucking living.
Yeah.
Your health. I mean, what? You maybe were born with a condition, okay. But what about the people that were born healthy and just chose to go the wrong path, smoking, drinking, drugs, and now they're deteriorating because they didn't take care of themselves.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You're deteriorating
Yeah.
because your mind's mush now.
yeah,
This controls everything.
Yeah.
If you lose this,
yeah,
bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you later. I don't
Yeah.
care how strong
Yeah.
you are. You could be the fucking biggest dude, the toughest dude.
Yeah.
You're going to get your ass handed to you by life
Yeah.
because this mind controls everything, your body,
Yeah.
your soul. And
Yeah.
that's some deep shit.
yeah,
You lose your soul towards some other shit,
Yeah.
like your inner soul,
Yeah.
your everything that you have, your pride, everything.
yeah.
People with their egos. We go back to that again.
Stop wearing the fucking Hawaiian shirt. All right, you look like a dildo.
Yeah.
Please take that shit the
Uh-huh.
fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That
You
generic
can't rock that
fucking Hawaiian. That you know you never wore a Hawaiian shirt if the fucking button's all the way to the neck.
Yeah.
Any shirt you're wearing with the fucking button up to your neck, just stop.
Just
Open
stop.
up the fucking chest. Let me see if you got some fucking hair there. But Hawaiians, just some people just can't wear it. I see a person and it's just like they're stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it. You gotta be. You know.
Yeah. The pineapple and everything, like, dude, that shit looks fucking stupid
I
as
know.
fuck.
I mean, I guess it was cool when you were in your frat.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you're so cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't go to a beach fucking boys fucking concert with that shit on, dude.
That was a
Yo.
crazy ass concert. That was one of the first concerts I've ever fucking went to.
Yeah.
At Boulder Stadium.
15
And
years old, probably 16.
We were the fucking youngest people there. And we were just fucking jamming out. We took one of the worst photos. We went to go look for it before the podcast, everybody. It was edited by yours own fucking Nikki Barbera and
Yeah, that was the most
That was the most grainiest fucking photo ever. The sharpness of it and the contrast was so fucked up. And we're just sitting there fucking, we slicked back our hair like a bunch of fucking gypsies. And pimples galore all on our forehead. And like, yo, thank God I took that off my thing because I don't think I'd get laid.
No,
Now, if a girl looked at my Instagram and said, what the fuck?
I don't think you would either with that shit.
Glad to be back. If anyone has any ideas or topics, please send them in. We want your feedback.
Comment.
A lot of people asked for this to come back, so we made it possible. Try every week to put something else out new, and yeah, I'm glad we're back. And
That's it.
thanks
and
for watching.
next Monday we're gonna be dropping some heat, so be ready. And we're gonna keep putting out good shit. So yeah, let's get it. Yo, take care everybody. Adios.